Alright, welcome to the stream, guys. We're doing Mansfield Town, A Road to Glory, in the 4th Division of England. We're in the January transfer window. As you can see, we're first in the standings. 51 points, only one loss. Let's show you the team right now. So, it started off with 5 at the back, and now I switched it to a 4-3-3. And this is what the team looks right now. Our two best players are currently injured. Matty Cash we got from Nottingham, and Keane Bryan we got from Bury. They're out for the next 2 to 3 months. So right now we're going to get into our next game against Carlisle. Go white versus blue, and let's fix up the team here. Our next game is in the FA Cup against Aston Villa, who's in the Premier League, so it's going to be a tough matchup for us. Looks like our first team is completely fit. Just tidy up the bench a little bit. So let's put Marriott in there. Collins, Hawkins could go in for Pierce. Alright, let's get into the match. We're playing on World Class because I'm not good enough for Legendary yet. Maybe when we get to the higher divisions, maybe we'll put it on Legendary, but for right now, we're just going to leave it as is.
I don't think there's any doubt now that we're going
Carlisle United looks like they're in 8th, so they're getting close to that playoff position. The board wants us to get automatic promotion, so a top 2 finish I think is obtainable for us. Us in Knox County have been at the top all season.
Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield.
And right now in the transfer window, we're looking to sign a goalkeeper of the future, because right now our starting goalie Keane is only on loan, and our other 2 goalies, one is retiring, the other one is 35, I believe, and he's just losing all stats. So we need to get a nice young goalkeeper in.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
And then I also want to get a young forward in. Danny Rose is our current forward, but he's not going to be, he can't be our top guy forever once we get into those higher divisions. He's good for right now, maybe next season, but for the future we need a top guy. And looks like we already got an injury. Who is injured? McDonald, and that might be one of the worst possible things that could happen. We're already down Bryan and Cash, and McDonald's our 3rd best midfielder, so we are really hurting in the middle of the park there. So I guess Marriott could go in. Yeah, the tough thing about the League 2 is you need a lot of depth on your team, and these teams aren't built with depth, so you need to make a lot of signings with very few money. I think we only have 300K right now, so we need to look to get another midfielder in there too. So hopefully we could sell some players and get some new players in here.
The move has broken down. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Little. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And there is some backup for him in this position.
It's high ball. Ooh, what a save by Keane. Keane has been fantastic all year, and I wish we had him permanently, but we do not. Maybe we'll sign him after next year in the summer, depending on what our budget looks like, because he's been a fantastic keeper. He has the most clean sheets in the league right now. Ball over the top there. Potter, go with that. He got nudged off of it.
until that challenge. This is
It's
an
Hemmings.
exercise in patience as they try to get ahead.
The hard thing with these League 2 teams is they're not really have that much offense. Ooh, here's Potter. Oh, missed the shot. Yeah, there's not a lot of offensive power on these low-end teams, so you gotta make sure you convert on your chances. Defensively, we're actually the best in the league. I think there's only been 7 goals we let in. We're already almost halfway through the season. I think more than half, honestly. But losing McDonald there really is going to hurt this team. We do not have the depth right now. Hopefully he's not out for too long, but we'll have to wait and see when we get the injury report back.
Sometimes it can affect teams in a less than positive way, but
plus with that FA Cup match coming up, we need everyone we can fit.
What's the referee going to do here?
Might be smart to also just loan in a central midfielder, just to have the depth, you know.
Passage of passing play there. Trying to find a way through here.
That clear. There we go. Here's Marriott. I think it's his first touch of the ball there. Beckendale. Here's Potter. He's no one to pass to. Blow the play down.
Rose.
Danny Rose is our #1 striker right now.
A bit of menace to it.
He might not be the best, but for the future, he's our best one. We have Hoban, who is super sub. He scored twice, and I think both of them have been game winners. Green is probably overall our best forward, but he's older, so we need to try and sell him and make some money.
1-2 off the ref, not intentionally. Here the challenge is a good one. It's looking good, this move.
Bad ball.
There's still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes.
Maybe we could try moving Potter into the midfield. He's not the quickest for the wings, but he's technically very good. And we could try using Hakeem up on the wing. A pretty boring first half there, but at least we didn't concede. Yeah. I mean, if we had a healthier team, maybe Rose, even though he's only a striker, maybe we could put him there and try Potter on the midfield, but we'll keep it as is for now. Hopefully we could just get a lucky bounce or something here.
Find out just how good the drainage is here in the second half. Been pouring again through half-time, and it's still coming down in stair rods, really, as the second half gets underway.
Let's have a shot. That Adebayo rolling. I don't even know how to say his name. We picked him up, I think, from the Scottish League, and he's been really good. He was in the 50s, now he's all the way up to 64. He took a starring spot, so hopefully he continues to grow. One of our better players on the team.
Trying to find an opening.
He's got me beat around the corner there.
Defender to it first.
Oh, there you go, Marriott. He's not strong enough. Oh, he's still got it back. Give it to Potter up there. Potter. Couldn't get to it.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that.
When you have these League 2 teams, you really need to have a solid midfield and good defense. You can work on the offense later, but with all these injuries, it's really hard just getting the ball up to the forwards and the wingers.
Getting it forward. Gets his foot in there.
They have poor vision, poor passing, so the balls really just don't get there like they should.
Turnover there that we didn't expect. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go.
There you go, Benning. Get that outside. Play it over the top for Hemmings. Keep it in. Use that pace. All right, we might have a chance here. Pass it across. Maybe I should have shot that. I didn't like the angle we were on. try short right there with pace. Flick it on. It was not a bad effort. Sometimes you get a nice ball in there, it just flicks it right over the goalkeeper.
Little. The home team about to make a change. Attacking well here. Cross coming in now.
Good clearance. Get that out, Taft. Taft is our highest rated player at 68. He's one of the reasons why we are the best defenses in the league, too. Him and Benning on that left side are superb, honestly. All right, come on, Potter. Let me get it off him. Here they come. Nice defense by Taft. That out.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch.
We're gonna have to make a sub here. Rose has been so ineffective. Can't find the ball. We'll probably put Hoban in. Hoban is not the best at forward, but he slows the pace down and creates opportunities. So hopefully we get a chance with him.
Well, this is how this team can play.
All right, fire him. Let's get a good ball in there. No. Let's make some subs. We got 11 minutes left. So let's maybe try Rose on the wing there. Holman could go up in the middle, so we have one sub left. I mean, the only person maybe is back in Dale, but with Collins, he's a defensive player, so I'd rather just, I guess we'll keep him. We'll see how these next couple minutes go on, if we need another offensive weapon or if we just need to play defense.
This is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little
Oh man, it slows up the play, creates opportunities. Here's Danny Rose. Gotta get a better play in there. Right, Hemmings, get another. What a terrible fall. I was looking for Hoban there. Fire him. Let's get a ball here. Hoban. Oh, he got through. We could have some here. Back across. Oh.
Interception at a really crucial moment. That might just decide the match.
Come on, come out, Keane. Oh, that was a terrible ball. I don't know what I was thinking. Uh-oh, they're gonna score here. Oh, what a save by Keane. That was a terrible mistake on my part. But like I said, Keane is a monster back there. Really no point in making a sub, but maybe we'll just put Collins in for Dale. But hopefully we'll just take a draw here. Get on to the next match in the FA Cup. Oh my goodness. Shocking. That's terrible. That's going to be our second loss in the campaign. Oh.
Did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball and the shot for him to.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate in truth, but this very
that's a rough one. We should have tied that. We didn't get enough good chances. Really bad. Outpossessed. Passing wasn't too bad, but we only got 2 shots off. One of them was on target. We gotta do better. We gotta be more clinical in the final third.
Barnet 0, Notts County 1, Carlisle United 1, Mansfield Town 0, Colchester United 0,
Okay.
Portsmouth
2 emails here. Let's see what we got.
Leighton Orient 2,
Press conference. How 3 months. Oh,
Doncaster Rovers
that's
1,
terrible.
Blackpool 1, Newport County.
I really don't know what we're gonna do here. Well, this is our injury list. Our 3 probably best midfielders, all out, 2+ months. Alright, we're gonna have to find a way to. We're gonna have to make a signing, or at least
In second, Notts
just
County
bring someone
with
in.
50 points.
So
In third, Plymouth Argyle.
I guess
with
McGuire
47
would be our
points.
best bet.
In fifth,
The
rising up the
33-year-old
table
McGuire,
are
put
Portsmouth
Byram
with
over here,
43
Beckendale
points.
there.
In sixth,
It's the
moving
best we
down
could do.
are Crawley Town
And
with
look at our
42
bench. Our bench
points.
is
In
as
seventh,
weak as could
fourth
be.
are Doncaster Rovers with 41 points. In eighth, Carlisle United with 41
I really didn't
points.
want to make
Only
any loan
behind
signings,
on
so it
goal
affects
goals.
your
And
wages.
then
We are already
table,
limited as is,
second
but
bottom, Newport County with 21
let's
points.
let's
Third
see.
bottom with the Wanderers with 22 points. Fourth bottom, Accrington Stanley.
I mean,
with
we
26
could
points.
try and
Fifth bottom,
sign.
Colchester United
We have 3
with
players
28
in here.
points, but only behind on goal goals.
These two are 15. Colin Morris is not fast, so he won't be able to play out on the wings. He looks pretty technically good. We might have to just sign him up because, yeah, why don't we give him a contract here? 3 years. He wants only 500. Future first team player. Hopefully we get him in. Man, this is it's rough. We put out some offers. I guess we'll have to wait for them to come back. Got 3 emails, a couple of scouts. I was scouting a lot of players because we need to be very efficient with our money. Shrewsbury accepted 200 for Ethan Jones. Rejected for Griffiths, the goalie. Orlando City rejected. Alright, so Shrewsbury accepted. Ethan Jones is going to be our striker of the future. He's only 58 now, but I think he gets to 77 plus, which is really good. And you get him real cheap now. Squad rotation. Let's hopefully get him in. And that's going to honestly take most of our budget away, so we need to sell someone. Hassim Nadam from the New York Red Bulls. He's a beast. I would like to sign him, but we'll have to wait and see what the what our team's looking like at the moment with money. I really want to get this guy. I don't even know how to say his last name, but we need a goalie. We need one really bad. So let's maybe try and give him Scott Shearer, who's technically going to be the only goalie that comes back, but if we could get him, plus the 150, let's see if that would go through. Another goalkeeper, it's going to be too much. This Alnwick, another goalkeeper, going to be too much. Hopefully we get that goalie from Orlando. Callum Morris accepts the contract. Alright, so our youth player is going to be on the team. Some more scouts. Perfect. What do we get there? Some more people. Not too worried about it. Alright, so let's check out this youth player we got. Because we're probably going to honestly need him for this game. He's going to go right into the team. Morris. Alright, like I said, not the best. He's not the quickest or the strongest, but his technical stats aren't too bad. Right mid, high medium, not a bad player. 5'8", 17. Yeah, we could definitely use him. Get him in training too. Not a bad player. And like I said, we are going to need him because our midfield is depleted right now. Numbers you wearing? What his name is? Where'd he go? Morris. 20? Yeah, 20 will work. Let's edit player. Every player always looks the same. They have to tuck. We want to untuck it. I want a tight fitting shirt. generic boots. We'll just leave them on there. So hopefully he'll turn out to be a decent player here. Still should think about bringing in another midfielder. We were scouting a bunch of center mids, promising center mids. So maybe we could get someone who's going to be cheap. On the wages front, I know Daniil Acosta turns out to be pretty good. We could get Jack Taylor because those wages they're cheap. Take him from Barnet. Let's just try. Is he loan listed? Loan listed. You could just buy him straight out, but we're gonna save our wages for now. Just do a short loan, and let's see if they'll accept it. I don't know if they will since we're in the same league as them, but we'll have to wait and see. And now we have the FA Cup game against Aston Villa, who is going to be extremely tough. For the first team, our next game's not for another week. Alright. Hopefully Aston Villa plays a weaker squad. So this is what our team's looking like. I want to get Morris. I'm not going to start him, but we'll get him in there. Get him in from Marriott because I'm not a big fan. I really am not a fan of Maguire either. So let's put Potter. Put Byram there. Maguire can come out. We'll put in Hakeem. Hakeem has a crazy pace. And then we'll go with that. We'll Green in because he could at least play the wings and stuff. We'll take out Whiteman. Okay, let's try that.
Well, it's action from the FA Cup.
Oh boy, it's going to be a tough game. Let's see who they have playing.
It has, and there's always a buzz when players come into this competition, and there's a buzz around this ground too.
One of the Premier League ever-presents from its inception in 1992 until the most awful of seasons, 15-16, and relegation, rock bottom, and somebody who has Villa in his heart. Alan, what did you make of it?
Well, it's just been a tale of woe, hasn't it? It's been a disastrous few years, really. So
That's right, Aston Villa's not in the Premier League, they're in the Championship. I always get them mixed with West Ham. Still, it's not going to be an easy matchup. We'll see who they have starting. I guess we're not going to get starting lineups. Alright, we'll skip it then. Alright, let's see. We're going to go on defensive first.
And that tingle of excitement that comes with the FA Cup.
It is special, and every player want to get an early touch, settle themselves down.
They're going to be whipping this ball around. Look at this.
We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time.
That out.
They invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
We've got one change for Aston Villa. Neil Taylor starts with Leandro Bacuna.
Bad turnover.
Just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup.
That's Hakeem. Potter. Nice.
Now they've got a chance in this part
Back.
of the pitch.
There we go. Get Hakeem in there.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Rose loses it.
Turn pass. Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
Oh, he's got me. He's got me beat. Guys in the box. Oof.
Terrific stop.
This is going to be an extremely hard matchup. I forget who we played in our first game, but they were a League One side and we beat them. I think 2-0 was the score.
Goalkeeper hasn't had to move for that.
Got Rowling here. Get that up. Hemmings.
Rose.
Rose get through. Rose could be through here. Too hard of a touch. We're also going to need to convert on any chances we get. Rose got that through. I think we could have been up 1-0 real early.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come.
Rose is through here. Get it in for Hemmings. One more. Potter. Still got it.
The ball back. Quick thinking. Giving the ball away now. Potter.
Rose to Hemmings. Hemmings, let's go outside here.
Well, he's got support here.
Bad pass. Terrible pass.
It was nicely worked until that
Here they
point.
come on the counter.
They broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession.
Over the top for Rose. Danny Rose is in. Tried to go with a fake shot there.
Leandro Bacuna. Connor Hurihan. Into the attacking third.
Make sure he doesn't turn me. He's got a man open there. Was saved by Keane. And he slots it in. It's not good. I was hoping maybe we get to the first half not conceding, but now we're going to be playing behind. Hopefully they don't open the floodgates. Hopefully we can just keep it as is. Maybe get a tie late on.
Got the tackle in. Here's a chance to attack. That will help ease the pressure. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Going for goal!
Oh.
At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. It's Villa's corner. And it's a headed effort at goal. In with a chance.
That ball out. Needs to get out. Thank you, Keane.
Must be a free kick.
And they committed a foul in the box. This up, Benning.
Well, the referee
Going in the half down 1-0.
1-0 here. It's going to be a substitution now for this team.
I don't want to make any changes. We didn't play that bad. They got one lucky bounce.
First half brought for them. The start now of the second half of this game in the Emirates FA Cup.
Yeah, interesting to know what
Two centrals. Look for Hemmings out on the wing there.
But I'm expecting a really good clash here.
Wide open
Now
over
it goes
there.
into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Keane.
Put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, Hakeem used that pace.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And the cross coming in.
He's open. Cleared out. All right.
That would be a throw.
Close chance there.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Team couldn't get that cross through.
Attack
Come
was
on.
looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. It's going to be some alteration to the structure for Villa.
Potter's in.
What a save.
Keeper got to it. Oh. This is not going to be our match. They're just too
Coming up.
they're just too good for us right now.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. On the
They're
attack.
possessing the ball better and moving it better.
In comes the challenge. Trying to thread it through here.
Especially when you make turnovers like that.
And they've cut it out.
He's gonna have an open shot right here.
Shots up.
So maybe we'll make a change here. Team's not really getting it done over there. So put Potter there. Let's give Morris a go. Beckendale go there, and I want to put Green up top because Green's got that pace. Maybe he could just slip in behind the defense and get us one.
Corner now. And that clearly is a goal kick. Turnover in play here with that interception.
Not gonna win when you turn it over like that.
To the bench. There's some movement. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play.
Oh, we can get the ball here. Yes, we can. Oh, come on, sir. That's at least a yellow. Came right from behind.
Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Maybe we'll get lucky. Place it right there. Some pace on it. Someone get ahead on it.
They cope with it well defensively.
Get that back in. Hemmings over the top. Nah, he's off.
Now they've got a chance.
Another foul.
And that's a foul, and the player has already been booked.
I was thinking about playing it quick, but I didn't see that many options.
About how even this match is, Alan.
Well, I thought
Not going to take this on net.
It's going to be quite a close affair. Possession's certainly been that way.
Way too hard. Way too hard. Bounced here. Actually, no. Let's go attacking. We need to get a goal here.
In the short time that remains.
Might get one more chance if that. It doesn't look like it though.
This attack got a bit of menace to it.
They're going to take it to the corner to sit on it.
Coming in now. It is coming
Oh,
to
come on,
business
Potter.
end of
Gotta
this
get a
match,
better
isn't
touch
it?
than that.
And they're
Yeah, this
still
is
looking
it.
for that elusive goal.
Yeah, the crowd trying to gee up their play.
And he heads it for goal. He's made the save.
Ugh, terrible ball. Yeah.
Passes out in that
Just don't have the
middle of the
quality
park.
players yet to compete with a team like this.
Chester. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Through pass.
Nah, he's done me
Here comes
there.
the cross. And it's the
Team.
goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross.
And that's it.
Referee blows Aston Villa, the winners today.
Wasn't a bad effort, but we did not get. I don't even think we had a shot on that, did we? 0 shots, yeah. It's just not good enough. Some of the other results.
The Football
So
Association
we're out of the FA Cup.
Arsenal 3, Oxford United 0.
I think the board wants us to get to the round of 32, but that was always kind of a reach.
Cardiff City 0.
Alright, well,
Brighton Hove Albion
it was only going to be a short stream today, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and come back next time.
Chesterfield 2.